Hi everyone, today's March 21st. I haven't made a video in a while. This video is going to be kind of a recap. A little bit of a recap, because I haven't kept you guys informed on anything. What has happened and what's going to happen with me. So, as many of you know, I went into the hospital for the infection again for the second time on February 7th. I'm looking at notes so I don't forget things. They removed the infection debris on the 8th, February 8th. It was the next day. There was a good pocket of pus in there. So they dug all that out, cut it out, whatever you want to call it. And let's see, then I was questioning the loop recorder where it was in my chest, and it was very, very close to the original incision from the mitral valve replacement, and it was still in my chest. They didn't take it out, and it had moved. So I was kind of questioning where it was. Could it be infected? Could it be causing this problem? You know, maybe not causing it, but adding to the issue. Could it be harboring bacteria because it was, my chest had been open, you know, that kind of crap. And so they looked at it, and the loop recorder was right there. You could see it to the wall, the top hole in my chest that they cut open. You could see it. Your body encapsulates it with tissue, so it's like a little white capsule around it, and they could see that little white capsule right on the edge of the wound. So they cut it out and took it out. So that was on the 15th, February 15th. I was still in the hospital. They discharged me on the 16th. They were gonna send me home on the same two medications I had before, which was cefepime and what was the other one? Vancomycin. But I said, wait a minute, why are we doing the same two, medications when it didn't work the first time? And the first time we ended the medications, I was pussing in 11 days. It was 11 days I started pussing again. And I just lost my nuts because this phone turned off. So they sent me, now after they discharged me on the 16th, they sent me home with cefepime, Vancomycin, which is the same two from before, Vancomycin, and metronidazole. Okay, so I've been going in every day, every freaking day, for IVs through my PICC line for the Antifungal and the Vancomycin. The cefepime is that push I had last time. I just go home and push it in myself every 8 hours. And I can't say it, metronidazole, something or other. Okay. It is oral, so I take that 3 times a day. I'm still going in 3 times a week for the wound vac change. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I have to go every 2 weeks for an INR check, which is how thin my blood is. That's every 2 weeks. So there are some days, one day at least every 3 weeks, or every 2 weeks, that I have been doing 3 appointments in a day. It's been hard because that Vancomycin is very hard on me. I could tell the difference when they don't give it to me, when they do, because I had what day was that? That was a day last week. I think it was it's been a week. March 14th, I think it was. No, March 13th, excuse me, March 13th. They have been testing my blood for liver function, kidney function, white cell count, all that good stuff. And my liver and kidney function started to elevate. So on the 13th, which I think that was a Sunday, if I remember right, Saturday or Sunday, they had me skip it. And then the next day, they lowered the dosage of the Vancomycin. And so I've been on a lower dose of Vancomycin since. All this daily antibiotic crap that I have to go in for is over on March 22nd. So that is, tomorrow is the last day for that, supposedly. So the vancomycin makes me very, very tired, weak, upset stomach all the time. I've had several times where I've almost vomited. It's very, very close, and I drink some water, and I'm like waiting it out. You get that taste in your mouth, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't actually vomited. So let's talk about what after this 22nd means for me. Insurance is currently working with Loyola to get me an antifungal that I can take orally, because it's very hard with me because my electrical system of the heart is slow. I don't know how to explain it other than maybe the gaps between impulses, if I remember right, is too long. And this is, again, because of the radiation. If you look up mental radiation, you'll find all kinds of wonderful things it does down the line to people. So that, again, is a symptom of the radiation treatment I had. So they can't give me most orals, because it makes that duration in between beats longer. So, I mean, I could have a heart attack, it could be bad. So, yeah. So there's one that I can use, and I'm guessing it must be very expensive because the insurance is throwing a fit. So, they're working with that. And they told me I'll be on that for at least until the wounds are completely healed. And I have in my possession right now a 30-day supply of amoxicillin, which I will also be taking until the holes are closed. And there's another antibiotic they want me to take orally that I don't remember the name of, and I don't have it yet. So that is what the future holds for me. More freaking medication, more pills, probably more upset stomach, who knows. What I'm doing right now to try to help combat this is I'm eating barely any carbs. The only carbs I'm getting right now are coming from vegetables and fruit. And the fruit, I have really tried to keep myself under wraps, because I'm eating berries because they're usually lower sugar. Strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. I should be eating blueberries, but I don't care for blueberries very much. So I'm doing that, and I'm eating lots of meat for the protein, which I'm so sick of meat. So sick of meat. I would love nothing better right now than an English muffin with peanut butter on it. I would love it. I don't dare do it, because I don't want to keep feeding this infection. I'm drinking the Ensure Max, which is 30 grams of protein, 6 carbs, but only 1 sugar. I use Juven, which is a drink that has collagen in it, and B12 and some other stuff. I can't remember what all is in it, to help your body heal. I'm still using caprylic acid to help combat this. I am healing well. I'll put a picture at the very end of the video, so you guys can see. It's faster than the first time around. It's healing faster than the first time around, so that's good. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to see the electrocardiologist on April 5th. That is for, I'm on amiodarone to try to keep my heartbeat in sync. I'm supposed to be coming off of that. We'll see what they say. The wound vac appointments are going to keep going on, like I said, 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, until it's gone. This is healed and closed. So it's been a long time on a wound vac. I cannot wait to get rid of it. By the time this is over, they won't let me do cardiac rehab until the wound vac is gone. So I'm kind of in a holding pattern again. It's been nothing but hurry up and wait. So yeah, by the time this is all said and done, I was told that possibly I could be done with the wound vac by April, the end of April, the way it's healing. So that would be good, because then I can start the cardiac rehab. So if you go from the end of April 6 weeks is cardiac rehab if I can get in right away. So that's all of May and half of June. So by the time this crap fest is over, it's probably actually going to be the end of July. Because I know I won't get into cardiac rehab right away. Last time when I was getting ready to go into cardiac rehab, I couldn't get in for 2 weeks. So I'm pretty sure this is probably going to go to end of July. So that will be 9 months of this BS. So I'm just ready for it to be over. And my weight is fluctuating all over the place. One day I'm up, one day I'm down. I could be down 1 week and the next week I'm up. It's just all over the place. I'm guessing that's because of the amount of calories I'm eating, and I have not been watching the sodium as much as I was, just because I'm sick of the same flippin' taste. So I've been trying different things, and it's just sodium. So I have to be more careful, and I cannot wait to like dial back on the meat. Ugh, so sick of meat. Everybody's like, you can eat beans. I don't care for beans. Unless they're baked, which is full of sugar, right? Or they're refried beans, and usually you make refried beans, and it's kind of like full of sodium if you get them in a can. If you make them at home, it's kind of like, ugh, they don't taste good anyway. I'm just not a bean person, so that's where I'm at. Lots of eggs, cheese, meats, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, lettuce, tomatoes, onions. I did read maybe I should stay away from mushrooms. That's just sad because I love mushrooms. So just in case, I've kind of decided to back off of the mushrooms. So very limited choices. I feel like I'm limited choices. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's what's going on. I'm hoping we get this back to a weight loss channel real soon, because I'm miserable. Absolutely miserable. I don't feel right. You just feel yucky. I have too much meat, too many heavy things. It's just gross. Didn't think I'd ever say that, but yeah, too much. So that's what's going on, and I will try to keep you guys updated a little more than I have been, because honestly, I've just been so tired all day and time. I don't even want to mess with anything. So that's what's going on. I'm in a better frame of mind right now, which is good. Because I was pretty down for weeks and weeks. I was pissed off and upset and down, and that's the way it was. So we are here for my Gottlieb. I don't know if you can see that. Probably showed you Mark. I'm at Gottlieb. We're going to pull in right now, so I got to go. Got to go in and get my IVs. So I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody take care of yourself. And never give up, never give in.